What is going on, guys? My name is Commander Coach Sylveon KC, and welcome to the PDD Season 1 Week 9 and 10 matchups. Here is our Week 10 matchup against Lackner, coach of the Columbus Tornadus, and here is our match against Virgie, coach of the Kelowna Mawiles. We're going to start with Lackner's match first because it's the longer of the two matches. He brought Slowbro, Raikou, Seismitoad, Exploud, Latias, and Infernape, while we brought Victini, Excadrill, Sylveon, Azu, Skuntank, and Mega Ampharos. I do some plays in the beginning and really screw up the later parts of the match that I could have probably pulled off a victory here. But in a really close fight, I made it kind of close. So, Energy Ball. So, Rando Berry, that makes sense. So, okay. Earthquake Max did 70% to this Victini. I counted that. But it was a crit. So it took us out. Oh. And then now we're going to take out Seismitoad with a Scarfed Excadrill. He's going to go into Slowbro here. I decided just to switch into Azu here. And so, go for some play roughs because that did the most. I saw that wasn't working, so I started going up for power-up punches, which is what I should have done in the first place. Now I got 2 power-up punches, so that's the same as like a Swords Dance. And so we should be able to do this pretty easily. So we're going to get that on Slowbro with even the attack drop. And Scald. Okay, no burn. Play Rough missed. If we got Play Rough to hit, we could have continued going there. But instead, Play Rough missed, so a crit. And Play Rough. We're going to get Fabio in here, and Fabio is going to get his first kill of the season, getting a Dragon Pulse off on Slowbro. Earthquake, that did a lot. And then T-Bolt was supposed to kill Infernape, but of course it didn't. That would have been very useful. We go into Sylveon here. He swaps for some reason. I'm going to wish, and I didn't realize Soundproof was a thing. And so that's going to, and you'll see how Soundproof really, because my only attacking move is Hyper Voice. So we're going to wish again. He's going to swap for some reason. And I'm going to swap, go into Excadrill here, and that's really helpful. He's going to swap, into Latias, that's okay, because Earthquake can take this thing out. And I believe, nope, he's going to use Dragon Pulse, that's okay. I'm going to set up a Swords Dance here to potentially sweep. He sets up a substitute. Earthquake just, nothing to really worry about there. So I'm at half, so I die from things fairly easily. I'm going to go now into for an AP Konokomi with Flare Blitz, so I'm going to go in the Skuntank. While I live in Earthquake, which is nice. He's going to swap and go into Raikou, which I should have went for a Poison Gel, because that would have worked. He's going to use Aura Sphere, that is going to take us out. I was going to Sucker Punch, but that didn't work. Going to Excadrill here, I realized, yeah, Aura Sphere is taking us out. So I'm down to Sylveon, and he has 3 Pokemon left, and it's turn 23. Wish, Hyper Voice, Protect. Wish, Hyper Voice, Protect. So I'm going to go to turn like 60 or so, if it lets me. Are you going to let me? Let's go to turn like 60. And you'll see, we're still Wish and Protect. I am stalling out this Exploud because he really can't hurt us very badly. So we take out Raikou. I made a nice prediction that he would go Raikou, and we're going to take out Raikou with a Hyper Voice. And then soon enough, he's going to send in, yeah, we were frozen. I think if we were frozen, we could have pulled something off. Or if we weren't frozen, we could have pulled something off. And he did the calcs, and yes, the Hyper Voice would have hit him, and then we could have finished stalling him. And Flare Blitz was a roll to begin with. So we could have won that match. We were really close. The matches in the game... The first couple matches of the game really screwed us over with Play Rough missing and the crit Earthquake. Also, Energy Ball should have killed him because he's Rando Berry. But you get the idea. So, really close match. And now we're going to go into Virgie here. And this is a really hard team to beat. And so we lead with Victini again because I was expecting it. Scarf Victini is going to break any sash. It ends up being a Life Orb in the long run. And he's going to put up webs, and so Excadrill, he goes into Landorus, as I'm going to put up some Stealth Rocks, because he has no form of hazard removal. We're going to go into Flea here as he goes Hidden Power Ice, which really sucked. I don't know why he jumped into Silica, but we're going to click Outrage, and Outrage could have done something. See how close it was to killing him? But he's going to rest. He's a Crocoon, just like Virgie always runs, Crocoon. We're going to get off another, and then he's going to take us out with Scald. I went with the Mind to Calm Mind right there. Going to go into Yuxi here. He swaps for some reason, goes into Galvantula, and Yuxi's going to end up getting a kill with Knockoff. That's pretty cool. Going to go into Spiritomb, and now it's the game of when am I going to switch out and go into something else. So we're going to T-Wave this thing. I'm just trying to get it to where he doesn't Pursuit Trap me. So Knockoff again, he ends up using Pain Split. So I decided here would be, I think, a good time to move. Nope, he's going to use Sucker Punch, so that did a lot. We're going to click U-turn here. Go into Sylveon. And he's going to swap here, go into Venus. This is cool. This is a cool play. So he goes into Venusaur. We're going to hit that. He's going to set up a Sunny Day, so that's going to make Hidden Power Fire much, much stronger. And he goes into Landorus, and yeah, no reason to stay in. I think I could have stayed in. He's going to use Earthquake, but Levitate's going to help right there. He swaps for some reason. He could have totally taken me out unless he was Scarfed. And we're going to get off another Knockoff. And so I think Sucker Punch is going to take us out at some point in time. He used Pain Split. I don't know if I U-turn here. Oh, he used Sucker Punch and take us out. So now we're going to go into Excadrill again with the Expert Belt. He's going to use Sucker Punch. That did a good chunk of damage. And Rocky Helmet as I use Earthquake. I knew I needed Excadrill for Mega Gardevoir, but you'll see I deal with Mega Gardevoir elsewise. So we're going to jump into Azu. Good old Azu pulling us together. We're going to use Aqua Jet. I can tell he's pretty darn defensive, but that's the only... And we have Citrus Berry because it's supposed to be a Belly Jump set. It's a Resto Chesto just as I go for Knockoff, and I was so mad about that. He's going to go into... He's going to go into Suicune here. He's going to try and scald the living crap out of me, trying to get a burn. And we're going to take it like a champ because we're going to knock off, so we're going to knock off that. He's going to wake up here, and so we're going to just start play roughing. Boom, one play rough. Takes 3 play roughs to OHKO him. He's going to use another Scald, so that could have potentially burned me, but we're going to use play rough again. And a Nice Beam. No freeze this time. We got frozen twice last game. And here Aqua Jet's going to take out Suicune with the crit for some reason. Now he's going to go into his... Oh, huge. We're going to end up using Aqua Jet. That did a good chunk of damage. We do lose to Hyper Voice, but now we're going to bring in Victini here. And Victini cleans up. We're going to use V-Create, take him out with V-Create. And I thought here, okay, this has to be game. There's no way that I can win this. But I decided go into Sylveon here, take the rocks like a champion. He's going to use EQ, barely lose. We're going to pull off a quick attack here, which was rather helpful. Now we're going to go back into Victini, and V-Create had the, like if he was fully defensive, V-Create went with Vocoder, but he was not fully defensive, and we are going to pick up the 2-0 victory against Virgie, so we're still in the playoffs. We are on the edge of the playoffs. We're 5-5 right now. We have to face Big Bad and Podge. We have to beat one of them. At least one of them. Or potentially lose 1-0 on both of them. Actually, I think it would be better if we beat one of them. And I have to win against Podge, otherwise I'm not coming back in the PDD, because I made that promise back on week 1 after I lost to him. So, that is all. My name is Commander. We'll see you again next time.